here, my queens. All right, it is time for Dear Ferocity, where I give you advice off the top of my head on questions that you have sent me on DMs overnight. And this is just the kind of advice we need because it is not scripted or rehearsed. So let's see. This week's questions were about taking a leap of faith, all right? So our first question is this. I am looking to make a career change from serving active duty in the United States Air Force, thank you for your service, to pursuing a career in writing and digital media. The problem is I don't know where to begin to get my foot in the door. I know that I'm talented, but I have room to improve. I'm scared that my lack of experience will hold me back. More than anything, I'm scared that I will take this leap and it won't work out. Okay, so let's, I think, you know, as someone who clearly has a sense of what's going on and kind of how to get started in media, I think it's better to focus on the second part of your question, the sense that you know you need to improve and you're scared that your lack of experience holds you back. The fact is, no, that's not holding you back. That's simply where you are in your career. You need to get the experience. So I would say wherever you are, I think it's great to start writing locally. And, you know, I think, you know, platforms like Twitter have really allowed great work to reach an unexpectedly, you know, large and diverse audience. So I'd say start where you are. You know, it could be writing for a local community blog or a literary magazine that is in your area, wherever, you know, your first connection is good. And here's the thing. If you take this leap and take this change and maybe it doesn't work out in the way you expected, I don't think that's a mistake. I think, again, that is a valuable learning opportunity that you would not have access to if you didn't make this change, okay? So I believe this is worthwhile if you believe in it, okay? Good luck. Here's another question. I have been in a relationship with my boyfriend for 6 years and everything is great, but I really want to give music a shot and I feel like I've done everything I could do here in our hometown. I've always dreamed of moving to LA to pursue my career seriously, but my boyfriend doesn't want to move and leave his family. Should I ditch my life and move to LA to become a singer or stay for love? Okay, well, first of all, congrats on 6 years, because that's like 42 years in gay years. But here's the thing. Should I ditch my life and move to LA? I see no scenario in which you are moving to pursue your passion, in which you are abandoning your life. You are your life. That is your life, okay? And I would say if your boyfriend loves you, it is possible to make a career, you know, in a relationship work long distance. But I think if you feel that it is a choice between a relationship and the rest of your life, that isn't really a choice any loving relationship should force a person to make. So I would say if you want to do this and it's important to you, you should do it. And then the second part is, okay, what kind of conversation do we need to have about, like, should we try long distance or should we wish each other well on our separate journeys, okay? But I don't think you should ever be asked to choose between your passion, your career, and your romantic relationships, because that's not love. That's not a loving dilemma. All right, one more question. I'm really unhappy at my job. I've been here for about 2 years, and at first I was really excited, but lately I feel like I'm losing my passion here. Everyone is advising me to stay here until I find another one, and at first I agreed with that, but every day seems to be a struggle for me. I've saved a lot of money, and I still live at home with my parents, so I don't have many bills. All right, what should I do? Quit your job. Quit your job. I mean, you've got savings, which is great, you know, and you have a situation where it sounds like you can afford some time to search. Here's the thing, you know, I think in some ways this life is very short. And I don't believe that our potential, all of the ideas we have in our notebooks and our diaries protect us from the fact that our lives could end any moment. And so I think to a certain extent, when it is possible for you to take a leap in something you believe in, it's just worth doing. It may not work out in the way you expect again, but that's a learning situation. And again, you've tried kind of hanging around. So I would say, why waste your time? And frankly, you know, give someone else that spot. There might be someone who would love to have the job you're currently in. So I say, go for it. It sounds like you have the right kind of reasonable conditions to go for it, and you deserve an opportunity to discover what it would be like working in a job that, you know, you're passionate about and really find yourself thriving in. So, you know, if you want to jump, I'm ready to jump with you, sister girl. All right. So thanks for all of your questions. You can always tweet me using the Dear Ferocity hashtag. Feel free to DM me too. I'll answer more of your questions next week. But when we come back, Sylvia and I are going to read more of your tweets.